Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to save a blog post on Squarespace. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time on Squarespace, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Saving a blog post on Squarespace is a straightforward process, whether you are drafting, scheduling, or publishing immediately. Now, let me walk you through on how to create a blog. Just go to the websites and then the blog sections here on Squarespace and click the Get Started button here to share your story with the world. Now from here, you will be forwarded to the blog templates where you can choose. Just click on the type. All right, so there's a lot that you can work with and you can choose from. I'm going to select this specific design for now. I'm just gonna make it a little bit faster because we have a separate video on how to create a blog. But the idea is, if you haven't watched that, you might wanna watch this video as well. You can start with a simple design that best represent your brand or identity. Right, so I'm gonna choose this one for now. Start with this blog design because we're going to show you two ways on how to save your blog post. All right, just wait for it to load. What will happen is you would be forwarded to this specific interface wherein it's gonna be loaded. Now you have to put in the blog site title or your blog post. For example, this one, I'm gonna hit on click or edit or next. Okay, just follow along, right? So you can add and remove pages in the pages panel later. But for now, we can, of course, customize the site. Okay, so how do you save your blog post? Now, for example, this is going to be the blog. You might want to edit that first, okay? I'm going to be a little bit creative, right? Now, if you are happy with it, you see, there's going to be an option here that says save, okay? So this is going to be one way for you to save your blog post. When you click on it, just wait for it to load. All right, after saving that, you could simply click on exit and you would find your blog in one of the pages here. Okay, so these are that. All right. Now, another way for you to save a blog post, for example, you're working with a specific blog. All right. I'm going to add in a new page here that says blog, wherein you can share stories, thoughts, and ideas. You can add a blog. As you can see, blogs are organized into blog page and individual blog posts. All right. I'm just gonna select one of the templates here. You can see this differently, right? So I'm gonna hover and select this. Maybe a blog post one. All right. I'm gonna click on it and I'm going to rename this as maybe click on edit. Gonna add some file. Just wait for it. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the logo height. See that? Once I'm happy with that, all I have to do is click on save. So that's two ways for you to save your blog post here in Squarespace. Now, I want you to click on exit because when you go to the blog content on the left side panel of your dashboard, you see these are going to be the blogs that you are created or I have created. And if you wanted to save them, you have multiple options on the three dots icon here. When you click on it, when you click on the settings, you see you have the content, which is this. All right. For example, I'm going to put in something here. For example, this is going to be your blog. You have another option here. Okay. You can put in the status as save. All right. You can put in as draft or in save this post to edit later. So these are going to be some of your options for saving your blog post. If you're not yet ready because you wanted to edit that later, maybe, put another content update and want to make sure that your blog is refined. Okay. Now, you see, you have multiple options here. You can like put the needs review, publish, but we're not going to do that. All right. Now, after doing saving it as a draft, when you hover to the SEO, you might want to make sure that the SEO is optimized to improve your ranking in search results, because the purpose of blog is to rank up your website, right? And before publishing, you can preview the post. How will it look like by clicking the preview later here at the top of the blog post editor. You see there's going to be an option for the social image. You can also share. You can create email draft, connect your account here if you haven't already. All right. For example, if you wanted to connect your Facebook, your Instagram channels, so you can share your blog to different social media panels. All right. In the location, you might want to put in your business name, address, city, state, and country. Okay. I'm going back to the content because, as you can see, there's going to be a featured post here. You see that because once you have saved your file and you wanted to review and edit your post more thoroughly before it goes live, ensuring the quality is up to standards. This is very special if you are working with a team or multiple collaborators or freelancers. Saving the post allows other team members or collaborators to review, edit, like this one, approve before publishing right here. And of course, you may want to share a draft version of the blog post with someone outside of your team, for example, like your client or the guest blogger for feedback before publishing. All right. And of course, if you're still researching certain aspects of your blog post, you might want to save it as a draft first for now, giving you time to gather information and references. Of course, it's a best practice that you take extra time to optimize the post for search engines by refining keywords, adding meta descriptions, or adjusting headings and alt tags for images. Especially if you're planning to include internal or external links, you might need to find appropriate articles to link to. Okay, and that's it for today's video. Click the save button here. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next one.